Hello guys, welcome back to a new episode of Melbourne Diaries. Today is actually a public holiday in Melbourne, which I really love because usually it just means that no one's really emailing me as much and I can kind of just get done whatever it is I want to get done without interruption. I have a lot of content that I want to film this afternoon, but before we do that, I'm going to clean up my space because currently everything is just a huge mess and has been for quite a few days now, to be honest. I just haven't really had the energy to clean up my space properly and take care of my apartment recently and do washing and just all that kind of stuff. Let's go! Just a sleeping mist that I've just sprayed over my bed. I absolutely love how this smells. The state of my wardrobe room slash content room is really just something that I'm not proud of. I never really am proud of. It's just always such a mess. I think the main issue at hand is that I just need better storage or better organizational skills. I'm not sure, one or the other, maybe both. But for literally the 100th time this month, I'm going to clean this room and hopefully we can get it looking a little bit better than what it's looking right now, because this is just not it. Oh my god. That is why we clean this room. Spider. These now need to go in the wash because a spider has touched them. This is going to take a long time. I'm going to put a podcast on, try and get in the zone with this, and see you guys at the end. I can finally see the floor again and also see if there are any spiders that are going to appear. Thank God. But the main issue we are now facing is that I have run out of coat hangers and I also have more shoes than I do storage space, which is really annoying because I also keep my shoes in this cupboard, but I've also run out of space there as well. So I could potentially buy another one of these rack things and put it there, but then I probably wouldn't be able to open this door situation here. Or I could just cull some of my shoes, which I am considering doing because I don't feel like I actually wear all of these shoes. Is definitely better. Those are some PR gifts that I want to film. I think I could definitely condense some of these tops. Kind of always just working through the best way to store my jeans. At the moment I'm finding this is working quite well because I have them folded in a cupboard. I end up just not really pulling for any of them because it's too difficult. So at least this way I can see them all. And here is sort of my short skirts and shorts, which I don't have a crazy amount, so I probably will hold on to most of them as well. I also did a very thorough organize of all my jumpers and tracksuits and pajamas and spare thinner jumpers and other tracksuits. So now everything in this cupboard looks really organized. There are jumpers behind these jumpers as well. So this is definitely going to be something that's gonna be annoying during winter next year. But for now, this is fine, given I will not be touching these items for a few months. I just got all these new plates and bowls from this brand called La Casa, and they are so good. I absolutely love them. They're just so cute. currently watching Love is Blind season 7, well, the reunion episode. I don't think this season was that good, but I have committed. I'm this far in, so I kind of need to see how it all wraps up. I've definitely said this to you guys before, so if you've followed me for a long time, you'll know this, but the reason that I eat omelets so much is because I think it just reminds me so much of my dad, because he used to always make them for me for lunch when I was studying at uni, and I just miss him all the time. So omelets just remind me of him, I guess. But anyways, let's see how this season wraps up.
Yeah, I think if we need a fact check, you get respect.
I was planning on just continuing to clean for the rest of the night and taking it easy, but Kat just messaged me asking if I wanted to get ice cream because the weather is just so nice outside. It's like 7:30 p.m. and it's still so bright out, so I think I'm gonna go and get some ice cream.
I think the key scoop
Oh my god, it's so good. Good morning, it is the next day. I spent the morning just doing admin, and then I also made some haiku matcha pancakes because I'm currently working on a haiku ebook, which hopefully will come out in the next couple of days. And that was the final recipe that I needed to create for the ebook. So once it is out, I will definitely leave a link in the description box below to purchase it if you're interested, but it will also be on the haiku website. Anyways, I'm about to head out to Venroy to pick up a few pieces for spring. And then after that, I've actually got a massage, a lymphatic drainage massage, which I've never really done before, and I'm really excited to give it a go. Not really sure how much I'm going to be able to film, but I'll definitely share how it goes and all the rest of it. Anyways, this is my outfit of the day. Pretty much everything I'm wearing is from St. Agnes, so my shoes, pants, belt, and top are literally all from St. Agnes. And the bag that I'm going with is this little one from Gucci, which I think is really sweet. It has such a 90s vibe to it, which I really love. Earrings and necklace are both from Missouri. And I actually feel like these hoops are quite big for me. They're a little bit like bling, but I was kind of just in that mood. I feel like this outfit is relatively simple, so I think a more blingy earring kind of works. But you guys can let me know what you think and if you like them or not. I just finished the lymphatic drainage massage, and oh my days, that was an unbelievable experience. I had never had one before, so I didn't really know what to expect, but it was a million times better than whatever I was anticipating. I saw Lily at Beautifully Balanced Skin in Paran. The minute I stepped out, I genuinely felt like 2 kilos lighter, which I'd heard could happen, but I sort of didn't really believe it. And now that I've actually experienced it for myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, I would just go and get one of these massages every time before like a major event now, because it really makes such a difference. You can't eat for 2 hours before the massage, so even though it's like 4 p.m. right now, I was starving, so I went and got a smoothie straight away. I had literally the closest place I could find. Ever since my most recent second round of the egg freezing, I've still felt really bloated, and also just feel like I'm holding quite a bit of water weight around my face and especially my stomach. And literally immediately after I stood up from this massage, I felt like completely drained from all that fluid and just so much lighter. Anyways, I'm heading back home now, but before I do, I wanted to also show you what I ended up getting from Venroy. So I showed you guys all the pieces that I was trying on, and I ended up taking home 2 pieces with me. The first one is this crochet dress, and to be honest, this piece kind of felt more like a top because it was so short, but I could see myself wearing it over bathers during summer or as a top with like a little mini skirt underneath as well. I think would look really cute. I ended up just getting 2 dresses because the other piece that I got was this white dress that had the detail on the side. I thought this piece was really flattering on my body shape, and it would also just look really cute paired with so many different shoes. Like I could wear it with some boots, but I could also wear it with like little flats and sandals and stuff as the weather gets warmer. Anyways, on that note, I'm going to head home now and drink a liter of water, which was recommended to me from Lily after finishing the massage. And she also told me to avoid alcohol, which shouldn't be too difficult because I haven't really been drinking that much recently, but I was intending on going out for a drink with one of my girlfriends tonight, so I think instead I might just have to order something else because I feel like I can't now go and have a drink after this incredible experience. Over the weekend, I added a wine rack to my living room. If you want to know the funny slash slightly unhinged story behind how I got the wine rack on the wall, definitely watch the TikTok on that. I'll leave the link for it in the description box below. But anyways, I'll show it to you guys in a little bit more detail. I really love it. I just need to get some more wines because currently I only have like a couple of bottles of wine that I think are actually quite nice. Given it's actually such a prominent feature in my living room space, I think having really beautiful bottles of wine is definitely going to be the key to making this look really cute. If you guys have any recommendations for wine bottles and where I should go to buy some really unique ones that could look really beautiful in the space, definitely leave the recommendations below because I need some help with making this look cute. I'm also waiting for a new rug at the moment that I'm going to put into the living room space, which I think is going to make the whole space feel a little bit more cozy and warm because currently everything is quite hard furniture wise, and I think the room could definitely do with a little bit more texture. So hopefully that comes in the next week or two. I'll obviously show you guys how that looks and film myself installing it and all the rest of it. Do you really install a rug? I don't know if that's the right word, but putting it into its place. That's probably like a better term. Anyways, I have sort of been tiptoeing around this topic for the last few episodes of Melbourne Diaries, and I've really been wanting to tell you guys, but I also just wasn't ready yet to talk about it, I think. I do like to treat these weekly or fortnightly episodes as kind of a diary entry, and I do try and be as genuine and as honest and open with you guys as I possibly can. It can be sometimes a little bit difficult to talk about things as they're exactly happening because I'm still so emotional about the thing, and I don't kind of just want to get on here and just cry my eyes out or just show like so much emotion that it actually becomes like unenjoyable for you guys to watch. But I do still want to tell you guys what is going on and obviously share whatever's happening in my personal life at the time. So I've been going through a breakup recently, which has been difficult, and I never actually introduced you to my boyfriend, but you did meet his incredible dog, Rufus. I have definitely been through my fair share of breakups, and some are harder than others, and this one was definitely a harder one. I've been trying to do lots of things for self-care recently, and also just spending time with my family and friends, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that always have your back no matter what, and they're always there for you no matter what, and they're there to support you and love you through whatever you're going through. But anyways, I'm a very positive person, and I always try to see the good in all situations, even if they are heartbreaking or painful at the time. I will always try and take good from whatever is happening in my life. On that note, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Melbourne Diaries. The last couple of episodes have definitely felt like they're much more chatty than usual, and I think that is because those are the kind of vlogs that I've really been enjoying watching recently. I really just enjoy watching these chatty vlogs when I'm cooking and cleaning and just like doing different tasks around my house. I guess I've just been feeling a little bit inspired and influenced by those vlogs, which is why I've sort of added a little bit more of a chatty aspect to Melbourne Diaries. So let me know if you've been enjoying these chattier vlogs. Anyways, that is all. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!